guys, and welcome to a very special episode of the Schematics Talk Show. This one is very special because we don't talk about games this time, but we have a very special topic and a very special guest, Bo from Frontier. Hey, Bo.
Yay! Hello!
Hey, how are you?
I'm good, thank you! How are you guys?
I'm good.
I'm as good as I can be at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Every time I talk to you.
So, as said in the introduction, we are not here to talk about a game this time.
Are you sure?
We are trying.
Okay. I was expecting some cheeky questions, so I'm prepared.
Oh, we were thinking about that, but we were like, nah, let's be nice this time.
It's okay, you guys are always lovely. Not to worry.
So, are we ever actually mean? I don't think so.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
So let's reveal the topic. You're here because we want to support you to promote the Frontier 24-hour live stream for special effects.
Yes.
So let's start with an easy one. When is it?
That's the important one, right?
Exactly. I'll probably answer a whole bunch of your questions in one go. So basically, we do an annual 24-hour live stream for Special Effect. This is the third one we're doing. I wasn't there for the first one. That was just Ed and Zach. Last year, we did 2 consecutive ones, and this year we're doing a Frontier one on December 11th, 2017 at 12 p.m. GMT. So yeah, very, very exciting for a full 24 hours. Gonna bring lots of crazy content and do all the fun stuff. So yes, December 11th, so Monday.
Cool. So like you said, last year you had 2 live streams, a Planet Coaster one and an Elite Dangerous one, each on its YouTube channel.
Yeah.
This time it's not on YouTube, but on Twitch, if I'm correct.
That's right.
And it's only one live stream, right?
Yeah, this year it's just one. We're going to stream from twitch.tv/Frontier Developments, and we'll upload it to YouTube afterwards, to the Frontier Developments channel.
So I can spam all my Twitch emotes this time.
Yes, yeah. So we're basically, we're gonna just see the difference. That was one of the reasons why we're trying it on Twitch this year. You know, we've been building that Twitch channel for Frontier Expo. And now we want to try to see what we can do with it. Well, first of all, it's going to be really cool because when people watch it back on Twitch and we archive it, there's a chat replay, so you can see some cool things that are happening in the chat.
Yeah.
And then I think also it will allow for a lot more sort of chat interaction with the emotes, and also like, you know, we'll be able to sort of, if you spam the chat with these sort of commands, you know, we can do a silly challenge or donate this amount of money, that sort of stuff. And it's like basically all the proceeds are going to Special Effect. So whatever we can do to maximize that impact, that's what we're planning to do. And also we have a lot of Twitch streamers in our contacts, so we're hoping that some of them will host our streams as well, so that's easier from Twitch. So that was just a few of the reasons why we're trying it on Twitch this year. I think it will be cool.
I mean, you'll see many a stupid skull.
That's okay.
So for those of the people out there who don't know, could you tell us a little bit more about Special Effect?
Yeah. So Special Effect is a UK-based charity. They do amazing, amazing work. So basically, they find sort of technological solutions for disabled people who don't have access to certain technology or playing video games, for example. We have some really cool video content that they're coming to show us. 2 people from Special Effect, 2 ambassadors. They're actually going to be there with us during the 24-hour live stream, and they'll have a few segments where they come on and they show some videos and they talk about what they do throughout the UK. They have a whole bunch of ambassadors and volunteers working for them. They work incredibly hard. They come to a lot of the game conferences as well, and a lot of UK-based gamers especially, they know about them and raising money for them throughout the year. Just because they're just absolutely wonderful people and they really make a difference in people's lives. They have these beautiful stories for children who are in wheelchairs and can only use the top half of their body, and they create these sort of mechanisms around their wheelchair that allows them to play Wii games, for example. It's all really beautiful stuff. And they can only do that, you know, through donations. So every year we stand up for them as well. And last year we raised over £46,000, which is an amazing amount of money.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're hoping to sort of break even again this year and do the same, just make a huge difference in people's lives. Yeah.
Fantastic.
It's nearly Christmas after all, so time to do something nice. Close off the year on a high.
Exactly.
24-hour streams are a riot anyway.
Yeah, especially as the hours pass. and you're just like more and more delirious. Oh my gosh. I think I'm still smiling. Am I still smiling, guys?
So can you tell us a little bit what we can expect from the live stream?
Yeah, so we've got a lot of developer guests coming on. So I don't know if people that are listening, if they've seen last year's streams. Both of them are archived on our YouTube channel. So the Elite Dangerous one is on the Elite Dangerous YouTube, and Planet Coaster one is on the Planet Coaster YouTube. It's called Charity Stream 2016, so you can search for it if you want to watch some stuff back. And basically, this one, we're going to do a little bit of gameplay, but mostly it's guests with us. We have David Braben and Johnny Watts coming on to do like a retro hour, which is pretty cool. So we're going to play like the original Elite and some older games with them. Oh, nice. We've got EDRPG, which is an Elite Dangerous focused role-playing game. So they've written like a specific Christmas themed story for us that we're gonna play. We've got the gingerbread rematch. I don't know if some of you remember last year, but we had we were building gingerbread houses, and John Loss decided to stay, and it was like 2 a.m. and everyone was just absolutely delirious and crazy.
Where's your high five? You are using it right now.
And it just ended up being a sort of, I don't know what it was, but it was really really funny. So
that's how I feel about all 24-hour streams. It's like, I don't know what that was or what happened, but it was really funny.
Yeah, exactly. So basically, we remembered, we were thinking back so fondly of those sort of sofa moments that we had last year, where we came together on both streams in the middle of the room. So we've tried to do more of that this year. So more sort of weird challenges and just fun sit downs and chats, and more of that rather than just, playing Planet Coaster for 24 hours. So it's very interactive. It's going to be loads of fun. Hopefully, you'll see me slowly, digress into very, very weird state. I think last year people were like, Bo's getting so tired. And I was like, no, I'm so hyper. I'm so excited. Don't even. So yeah, we'll probably be kind of the same. Yeah, there's loads going on. Don't want to spoil too much, sorry.
Oh, good. So I think it's time to get down to the nitty gritty part. How can I donate money?
Yeah, so we have a Just Giving page. So it's justgiving.com/fundraising/frontier-developments. That's the current one. So basically you can make donations there, and then do note that every full pound that you donate, it's also one ticket into the massive raffle that we do at the end of our 24 hours. So basically, the last hour of our 24-hour live stream on Tuesday is going to be just massive giveaways. And then also throughout those 24 hours, we've got massive giveaways, but I'll talk to you about that in a second. But yeah, the raffle is like a big one that we're doing this year. We've got lots of sponsors helping us out with some really cool prizes, like a big gaming PC worth £2,000, Xbox One X, PS4 Pro, an annual theme pass to any park that you want, and then some little giveaways as well. So that's all pretty cool. So that's for every full pound that you donate. So if you donate £10, you get 10 entries into the raffle, basically. And yeah, you just basically go to that Just Giving page. You can donate as much or as little as you want. Literally, like every little bit helps. So whatever you can spare in this December month, we're so grateful for any donation that comes through, and just know that whatever you decide to donate, you are making a change in someone's life, a positive change. So it's a really good cause.
And I can go right now to your Just Giving page and start donating, right?
Yes, it's open right now. The Just Giving, we opened it, I think, a week and a half ago. So some people just like to donate kind of a few times, or depending on when their salaries come in or that sort of stuff. So we opened it a little bit early. So that page is live. You can go see it, and the story is on it as well. There's a link to SpecialEffect if you want to read some more about them. And yeah, that page will be live throughout the 24-hour stream. And then just like last year, we have this live ticker in the corner of our stream as well. So you can see, in real time what donations are being made, which is pretty cool. So yeah, we hope to sort of raise a lot more again this year. So it's all exciting stuff.
And I heard there is a cool goodie for people who are donating money. Is that right?
If there's any elite players listening as well, for every £6, every full £6 that you donate, we have a special SpecialEffect decal and paint job that you get as well. So after the stream is finished, all of those people will be contacted if you didn't get it last year, because it's the same as last year, and you can get it this year. So that's pretty cool as well. Just an extra incentive to donate some more. Yay! Thank you. Exactly. Yeah, the only thing I would say is just for people to be aware that after the 24-hour stream, it will take a few days for us to get your prizes to you, because the day after we are sleeping.
That stuff's not automated.
No. Yeah, exactly. It's Zach Antonacci keeping track of everyone. So,
Yep.
But yeah, everyone who's donating throughout the campaign, they just have to wait until after the 24 hours are finished, and then before we go on Christmas holidays, it will all be sorted, I promise. But yeah, it will just take a few days. So don't worry, your bids are received and your emails are with us. They will be answered.
And you said there will be also a giveaway. How can we enter?
Yeah, that's another cool thing that we're doing this year that's new, is the Advent calendar. So we've set up an Advent calendar, so 25 days, counting down to Christmas, even though we're starting on the 11th, so it doesn't really make sense for it to be 25 days. But hey, it doesn't matter. But basically, for every £1,000 that we raise during the 24 hours, we will open one calendar door. And behind those calendar doors are a lot of different things. So we have created some exclusive video content. So there's videos basically that will never go on our YouTube channels or out on social media. They're just for this 24-hour live stream, and they can only be unlocked by people donating. And they're really, really cool. They're silly videos. Some are like proper awesome interviews with some spoilers in them. So it's worth to save some donating money till the actual 11th of December and help us sort of reach those milestones. And then other options are, for example, challenges, like life challenges that we have to do, or spontaneous giveaways. So, and they're all super epic as well. We've gotten a lot of help from some partners that we usually work with. So we've got Thrustmaster, we've got Elgato, HyperX, and Noble Chairs.
Ooh.
And it's pretty cool. So we've basically got I like to think we've got a lot of incentives in there for people to donate and help us reach these milestones, because behind every door is just something really, really cool that's happening. Some of it is a bit silly, but it should be silly, because it's still, it's still all about having fun together and closing off the year together as a community as well.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, it's just sort of our big annual shindig to thank everyone for all the support that we've been getting and raise money together. And it's, at the end we always get emotional, not just because we're very tired, but also just because it really is a celebration of the Frontier fam, as I like to call it. I know it's a stupid word, but it's true. Like, it really feels that way.
It is true.
And that's quite nice. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm a bit nervous because last year I was so excited I couldn't sleep beforehand. So I came in tired. And then I was basically just going on, hype and excitement and people talking to me and keeping me awake. So I hope that I do get some sleep this year and just feel a bit more rested and a bit more sort of calm and collected as I go into it. I think last year was also like the first big stream that I did on my own, because I had only been with Frontier for like 4 months, and we came out of event season and they're like, you're gonna do a 24-hour stream by yourself, and I was like, yay, so confident.
Oh boy.
But I mean, again, like, it was that community support that got me through it and made it so fun. Like, I really have fun memories of that stream as well, and not just because of the money we raised, but just because everyone was there and just constantly being like, come on, we can do it together. And that's a feeling I'm really looking forward to again this year, just to share that with everyone.
Yeah.
That was a big old rant, sorry.
From the point of view of somebody who used to do way too many 24-hour streams, it's just sleep a lot beforehand and eat a lot of fruit.
Yeah, I know. I did a food order yesterday, and it's lots of bananas and nuts and apples and, some healthy sugars and water and
a lot of water, and don't really stop eating. Just eat like small amounts of healthy food the entire day.
I mean, it's a team effort on this side as well. So Zach and Ed are obviously with us on the stream, and then we've got Dale and Brett and Paige who are helping out backstage, and I mean, everyone will help us take care of us and make sure that we eat and drink enough. So I'm sure it will be okay. I hope so.
So fingers crossed for you to stay awake, all of you.
Absolutely. And you guys watched last year, right?
Yeah. I also was on the show.
Yeah, that's true. We had a little chat. And is there anything in particular that you're hoping that it comes back or that you're looking forward to this year?
I'm just waiting for Shattered Dreams Part 2, the gingerbread challenge of Ed.
The next
piece is by Edward Lewis. Lewis was originally from Blackpool, England. It's called Shattered Dreams.
I can't believe you remember that. And then someone made it in Planet Coaster as well when the gingerbread wall set came out.
Yeah, true. I remember that as well.
That's really, really funny. Yeah. I don't know if anyone hasn't seen that. I think it's, if you go to the Planet Coaster one, it's part 3 on the YouTube channel, and it's 2 a.m. John Laws is doing King Lear.
Into the breach with your mallows at the ready. Forward we must go. We must lay down track and lay down coasters, and between us there will be a flat ride of ample proportions.
This is King John Lear.
Yes, it is.
That's my new boxing name.
That's
my
your new
wrestling
thing.
name is
King John Lear.
King John Lear, apparently. That's my wrestling name.
And,
Oh yeah, true.
and Ed's gingerbread house just wouldn't stay up, and oh my gosh, I honestly don't know. I don't know what happened. I've got some crazy ones this year. Oh, and I also forgot to mention, there's another thing that we're doing, or that we're getting help with, to sort of reach out to wider audiences, is that we've assembled some other streamers that are doing a few shifts alongside us. So if people don't want to watch us sort of talk to developers or be silly and they just want to watch gameplay, they can go to those channels. And basically they're all raising money for Special Effect. It's all going into the same campaign, but just an extra voice to sort of talk to their communities in case they don't usually watch our channels. And yeah, that's another thing. So we've got from Elites, it's DJ Truthsayer, DJ Knight, Kate Russell, a bunch of those big names in the community. Malik VR is playing. And then on Planet Coaster, we've got, I think it's Das Valdez, we've got Zilly, we've got Miss Snow White, and Rudy is doing some as well. So yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be fun. I'm glad that they're all doing a few hours with us as well. So yeah. Sorry, non-structured answers.
So I think we're done here. First of all, thanks a lot, Bo, for being here again.
Yeah.
And for our viewers and listeners, thanks a lot for viewing and listening. And please check out the link in the description to the Just Giving page. Donate whatever you can afford, because every pound helps. It's really for a good reason.
Absolutely.
And yeah, thanks again for listening and watching. See you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.